Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Beyond Common Business Secrets podcast. I'm your host, Tracey Watts Cirino, and I am so excited to share something truly transformational with you. The thing we're going to share today is really powerful. It's been truly transformational in my life, in my friends' lives, my clients' lives, and so many of our students. So, if you have ever felt like you're just spinning your wheels, trying to achieve your goals, but keep getting stuck or facing some type of roadblock or challenge, this episode is for you. We're diving into 3 simple steps to manifesting what you truly desire. So these steps have really been the most simple drilled down version of what has worked to really help me achieve amazing things in both my life and my business. But they've also been game changers for my clients. So I wanted to deliver something to you that was super specific and super simple because I don't know about you, but I am so sick to death of the beige mediocrity of everybody trying to be the same. That is not what this is about. This is about really digging in to the 3 simple steps for you to manifest what you truly desire, not what anyone else is telling you, but what you truly desire. So before we jump in, I have a quick reminder for you. And that is because so many people have been reaching out and saying, "Hey, Tracy, how can I work with you?" So my reminder for those of you that have been reaching out to us on social media, by email, asking how you can work with me, I just want to give you a brief overview of some of the options that currently exist. So currently right now, you have my VIP membership programs, my signature programs like the CEO Power Code and Beyond Common Essentials, or even like the simple like master classes. We have tons of various master classes. That's like a one-off lesson. Master classes like perfect your brand messaging. This masterclass is designed to amplify your marketing and client attraction. We have a lot of one-off masterclasses on marketing and really getting clarity on marketing your message. But to work with me in a deeper level, the VIP mentorship program is definitely a client favorite, fan favorites. And to do things that are more self-directed, that you can work at your own pace, you can work with me by purchasing the CEO Power Code program or the Beyond Common Essentials. And of course, I can't forget to let you know my probably most favorite thing to do is that I can be hired to speak at your next big industry conference or team building retreat or workshop. So I love being a part of things that you do to help educate and empower people in your business and organization. So I would love to be a part of that for you. So let's dig in. Let's dig in and talk about manifestation, right? Like, what is it? It seems sometimes so mysterious, like, oh, what is manifestation really? So let's talk about that. What does manifestation really mean? To me, manifestation is about aligning your thoughts, like the thoughts you think, the energy that you have in your body, and actions to create the life and business you desire. I don't like to use the word or because around here, at Beyond Common Business Secrets, we're all about the and life. How can I have an amazing business that's super profitable where I'm serving the clients I love and a great quality of life? And it's not or. In the beginning of my career, I was fed the BS about that you had to pick a side, that you had to choose one. And that is not the way to truly manifest the life that you desire. So here's the thing. The catch is that, if we're talking about our thoughts, our energy, and actions to come together to create a life that we desire, there's a catch here. And it's that manifestation is not magic. It's not magic at all. It's not about thinking positive thoughts and just like thinking positive thoughts and like beating yourself up and shaming yourself every time you have a negative thought pop in. And it's also not about waiting around for things to happen. Manifestation is about clarity, alignment, and absolute trust. So, for an example, when I first started my coaching business, I didn't just wish for success. I got super clear on what I wanted, right? I'm super clear on what I wanted. What do I want my life to look like? What do I want it to feel like? What is that vivid, clear picture of what you really want, right? And then from that place, I took intentional steps and then trusted the process. Like I didn't take 2 steps and say, oh my God, it's not working. Should I go back and do something else? Oh my goodness, that didn't work. No, I got super clear on what I wanted, took those intentional steps where I was really, really present, and then absolutely trusted the process, even when it feels challenging. It feels like things aren't going your way, right? So this leads me to the 3 simple steps that will make all the difference, right? I mean, you can literally go on social media right now and find a bunch of manifestation gurus telling you a bunch of different things. And here's the thing. I want to share with you things that actually offer clarity, that feel tangible, that you can do now, right? And that's what we do inside of all of my programs. And of course, here on Beyond Common Business Secrets. So the 3 simple steps to manifesting what you truly desire would be number 1 is clarity of vision. This is so important. So first things first, you need to know what you want, right? You need to know what you want. You need to get super specific. Instead of saying, I want success or, I want to make a lot of money, you have to define what success looks like for you. So this is one of those things that even in thinking like by saying, okay, I am successful, you're speaking in the present language, which is amazing. That's a step in the right direction. However, what does success really look like for you? You must get clear. You must define this. This is why my Mastering Your Design VIP mentorship, that is actually this year-long program is about using your unique energy, which we uncover through human design, some shamanic practices, and your unique business, right? Using this, we uncover your unique blueprint. So it makes it much easier for you to align with what truly lights you up. Because so often I will ask my clients, like, what does your dream life and business look like? And they need help getting through this. So I will ask you this. What does your dream life or business look like? Spend a minute, write it down. Now I know you're driving, but if you're not, if you're in a space that you can write this down, pause and write it down. Create a vision that is crystal clear. Then, after you write it down and you know exactly what you want, then you can be one of the people that go on to create a vision board, right? But you have to write things down, speak them out loud, flush them out so there's clarity. I will often use this example. It, all of us have a GPS at this point, but just 20 years ago, that was not technology that we had. So think about it this way. In your GPS, you're not going to put in, oh, I want to go to a good restaurant. Okay. What does that mean? Unless the title of the restaurant is good restaurant, you're not going to show, it's not going to show up. So you have to be much clearer than that. Oh, I want to go around about to this area. No, you have to clearly clarify the vision of what success looks like for you. So think about it. Even when you're taking your phone and you're putting in the directions on the map, you need to put in the exact coordinates to your destination. So get as clear as possible. The more tangible you make this, the more exciting it is. And then I promise you that will activate the energy that if you are someone that loves to do vision boards, it will flow easily. You will create it with such a high vibration that the wealth and prosperity and the joy will magnetically flow into your life. So once you were clear on that, then step 2 is to align your actions. So next, you have to back your vision with inspired action. So it's not to create this vision and then sit here in the Om position and wait for this beautiful, successful, amazing life that you've painted this beautiful picture for to just fall out of the sky, right? Like that is not how it works. We have to be taking action in the direction, right? So, what are your daily habits? What daily habits and decisions will move you closer to your goals? So, getting clear on what those are so that you can have even more of things that are really in alignment with your actions. Like this is how it happens. So inside my CEO power code program, I teach you how to master your time and energy so that you can focus on the actions that really matter. Like what are the actions that really move the needle? And what are just distractions that you can just like release and let go of? So when we remember even the small steps, when they're taken consistently and with intention, this is what creates momentum. You know, we dive deep into this inside the CEO Power Code program. So here's a perfect example. So, for example, when I was launching my very first book, Beyond Common Essentials, the 12 Essentials to Success in Life in the Workplace, and then we end up launching the Beyond Common Essentials teaching program, which is like a self-paced program. When I was launching these things, I mapped out every single detail with intention. I mapped out how I wanted each client to feel, how it impacted their life, how it was so transformational. And I was so detailed in every description of how it aligned perfectly with my vision of empowering others to create their own version of what success really looks like and what it truly means in both their life and business. Like I mapped out every tiny detail, and that to me was more of the excitement and enthusiastic celebration than when it actually became successful. So you have to do it with such aligned action in so much detail that you feel like it's already happened. And every single time in my life I've ever tried to skip this phase, it takes so much longer for my manifestations to be brought into the physical world. So, you know, learn from my mistakes. Like we'll collapse time by doing it this way. So the more that you are really clear and really map this out, the faster the whole thing works. So then we can move on to step 3, which is trust and release, right? So trust and release. So this is the hardest step for many of us. As a control freak, this is definitely the hardest step for me. So if that's you, sister, I got you. Like, I've got you. We're in this together. Once you've done the work and you've got really clear, you've written down what success looks like for you, you have detailed out all of the different actions. Once you've done all that, then you have to trust that you've done the work. You have to let go and fully trust. It's like having absolute faith that everything in the whole universe is always working out in your favor. So you have set a strong intention, you have painted a vivid picture, and now you just absolutely have no attachment to the how of how it unfolds. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. And then we have like different rituals, like rituals that lead to creating habits that serve your life and that get you on the path to what your version of success is. So we have rituals, a lot of rituals that we do, like the ones that are included inside the Beyond Common Essentials program and the rituals that we do inside of the CEO Power Code. These rituals are here to help. These are rituals that are designed to help release the self-doubt and any old energy, old stories, limiting beliefs, like things that like maybe are auto programmed in your subconscious. When those pop up, we have different rituals that help break those down, making space for the new opportunities, right? Because even though these steps are simple, right? They're simple, they sometimes are not easy when we are working against some of our it's like our auto programming, right? Things that are just on autopilot that we're unaware of. So manifestation requires faith, not just faith in the universe, but also faith in yourself that you will continue to move forward. So some like real life examples of how this plays out. I can tell you that, I have seen these steps, these three simple steps, work time and time and time again, not just for me, but also for my clients. And it's really interesting. It's almost like when I don't use the three simple steps and things don't work out, that it makes me go, oh, I like who do I think I am that I can like bypass this again? So sometimes when you go off track, it's like, oh, that's why that's not working. And then it just pulls me back on track to, to really get clear again, create that clear vision. So, one of the examples that I have for you is that I have a mentorship client that went from really being so overwhelmed. Like, she hired me for both healing and marketing, but she was feeling so overwhelmed, feeling so stuck. And she went from having these like full on panic attacks to doubling her business revenue in just 6 months. She followed these three simple steps, use the tools that I provide. Like, we have this hot pen journal writing exercise, we have like cord cutting rituals, and then she had absolute faith and trust in the process because I was holding space for her and had absolute faith and trust that she could do it. So this kind of support is available for you if you need it. Another client that it was part of our Beyond Common Essentials program, she shared how learning to be present and align her actions with her vision completely changed her perspective. So it began by her kind of just focusing on getting more joy out of her life. Like, that's where we suggested that she focus. And what happened was, simultaneously, she started growing and expanding her business which impacted the bottom line of everything. So she had shared that for years, she was focused on revenue growth and doing all the things that everyone was telling her she needed to do. You should be doing this, you should be doing that in her business. But that wasn't working. That kept getting her stuck. That when she started practicing all the things in the Beyond Common Essentials program, she had joy and more enjoyment for her life as her focus point. And then all those things occurred naturally in her business. So these are things that can happen when you just simply start applying these 3 steps. This is the tangible aspect of manifesting. Yeah, it feels like magic and woo woo, but it's the only magic part is having blind faith and trust that you are worthy of it. And you, my friend, are absolutely worthy of it all. Any dream vision you've ever thought of or imagined is absolutely yours. You are absolutely worthy of it. So, if you're ready to take your manifesting journey to the next level, of course I would love to support you. My VIP mentorship program is perfect for deep healing, energy alignment, and any type of personal guidance. In my Mastering Your Design mentorship program, we also introduce diving into your human design. So this will help you align with your unique strengths, your unique energy cycles, and even some of your transits. The CEO Power Code program is all about mastering your time and energy to grow your business without burnout. And then don't forget the Beyond Common Essentials. This is a curated collection of tools, powerful trainings that are self-paced to elevate your life and business by growing beyond mediocrity and achieving beyond common results. So if you're interested in working together, head over to tracywattscirino.com or click one of the links in the show notes for this episode so that you can learn more, and if you're so inclined, to book a clarity call and let's get started. Let's get started right away. So let's recap. We gave you a lot of information, a lot of examples. I love to share stories of how it's worked for me and how it's worked for my clients, but let's recap. The 3 steps to manifesting what you truly desire are clarity of your vision, aligning your actions, and trusting the process. Start today by getting crystal clear on what you want. Take one intentional step, and then trust that everything is working out in your favor. Even if that intentional step is clicking one of the links and getting started with us working together, whatever it is, take the initial step. Maybe it is repairing an old relationship with a loved one you haven't spoken to in years. Just take that one intentional step and then trust that everything in the whole universe is working out in your favor. So if this episode resonated with you, don't forget to leave us a review. We love that. Share this episode with someone who needs a little manifesting magic in their life. And if you're ready to dive deeper, check out my programs and tools at tracywattscirino.com. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to Beyond Common Business Secrets. Until next time, stay inspired and remember, you are beyond common, which makes you absolutely amazing. Take care, my friend. We absolutely love and adore you, and I will see you on the next one.